Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, games so crucial to my childhood and many others. Games praised by many for incorporating 3D objects with Pokemon's 2D style on the new Nintendo DS. Games with an absolutely superb soundtrack. Games with an agonizingly long HP bar. Like, oh my god, did the animation really need to take this long? But anyways, that's not the point. Let's get back on track here. These 3 Pokemon games in particular were the first to bring 3-dimensional objects to the Pokemon world. Not everything was 2D sprites, and this showed throughout the entire game, especially with the buildings in Jubilee City. But that got me thinking. We were always locked into a third-person view looking downward at our character when playing these games. What would the Sinnoh region look like from a first-person view? And that is where our video begins. This is the Sinnoh region, reimagined from a new perspective in Minecraft. This is a 1-to-1 recreation of the Sinnoh region from the Platinum version. Every block you see here is hand-placed. Every NPC here represents an in-game equivalent within the Pokemon games, and their text is copied word for word. Houses and buildings you are able to walk into in-game all have their rooms completely built to scale underneath the map itself, with the help of command blocks teleporting the player to and from them with ease. Pokemarts show off specific objects in the game that all have special purpose, not to mention the use of HMs like Rock Smash and Strength. Of course, I didn't want to leave these vital parts of the map missing. I was able to use command blocks to have the players use HMs where crucially needed. Now, I am nowhere near completed with this project. With so many Pokemon fans looking forward to the Generation 4 remakes, myself included, I thought I would pay homage to my favorite Pokemon generation by building the entire Sinnoh region. I am confident I will finish, uploading updates along the way when I get to a new town or city, so subscribe if you want to stay up to date with how the project comes along, and I promise I will spare no expense to detail. So join me as we tour what I have finished of the Sinnoh region so far. Everything you see here took about 85 hours to construct on my Xbox One. With some help from my friends Connor and Sebastian, I only got to Orbrick City, which I haven't even finished constructing the insides of buildings for yet. Also, keep in mind, I am building this from a perspective of someone who already completed the entire game, so certain NPCs' text might suggest that you already beat them in battle. And don't worry, I will add in items on the ground that you can add to your inventory. You know, items you can pick up in-game that look like Pokeballs. When I am fully complete with the build, they will be placed in chests in their respective areas. And remember, there will be more coming soon. Our journey isn't over yet.